or Costco rotisserie chicken. I like alternate nights.
I do like the Costco
You gotta
rotisserie
switch up
chicken.
the soup at least. Like, you can't be
See,
eating
but
nine cans of the
given what
same.
Cam's been or what Eli's been saying, it sounds like he just eats the chicken with presumably just a shit ton of pepper.
Eli, do you like clam chowder?
No, there's no other good kinds. Like I've tried.
Clam chowder.
You're like a one soup guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm a simple man.
All right, now how do I hide meeting? There we go. All right, we should be live now.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna hope that's what we are. Let's get into it. All right, Season 8, Week 2, Game 6 of the Yoto Trivia Challenge. We have the tail of tape between Hive Mind and Lick My Qualls, both teams 1-0 on the season with 10 points per game. Hive Mind, Austin and Eli combined for 1 point in Week 1. Qualls and Nick combined for just under 5 points in Week 1. So we'll see if the battle of the bench is what makes a difference here. However, Qualls is still missing from this game, so we'll see how that works out for him. Both teams had close affairs last time. Hive Mind beat Chicken Hawks 10-8, and Lick My Qualls had a 10-9 overtime win versus Pool Boy. First round of the night of this game made by our, I believe, new game makers, Brian, is NBA re-signings. Would anyone like to double?
If only Qualls were here.
If only our NBA guy was here.
For once, if only we had somebody who knew everything about the NBA.
I'm certainly not going to know this.
Yeah, we can't double this, obviously.
All right, so it sounds
What
like
a
no
friend,
one's doubling.
Qualls.
We will jump right into it. Hive Mind, your question. This team made 2 small moves through free agency, adding a bench-level center and losing a bench-level power forward. However, the biggest move is re-signing a power forward to a 4-year, $189.5 million extension.
Bench level center. Okay. Did you follow it all, Gravel?
The only center I know that left was the Knicks center. He went to OKC. But
Would they have extended a power forward?
I couldn't tell you who their power forward is.
Didn't they get rid of Josh Giddey?
Yeah, I think they traded him.
Is he a bench level forward?
I don't know if he was coming off the bench. I'd assume so.
And it would make sense. I mean, this may be totally wrong thing,
But he
it
wasn't
makes
power.
sense.
No, I think he was more of a. He's probably
I thought he was a guard.
small forward. Yeah.
I don't think he's a power forward. Anyway, it makes sense that they wouldn't make many moves because they're really good, but I don't know. OKC, final answer.
I wasn't focusing on the moves. I was focusing on the extension. Did Lowry Markkanen get extended?
He might have. I was thinking this could have been Scotty Barnes in Toronto because they gave him a contract I was shocked by.
Okay, I'm good with that too. Re-signing,
15 seconds.
the question is whether it's
I
re-signing
think
like an
that Scotty
extension or like
Barnes. I think Scotty Barnes was more than 200 million. So I
you
think we
made
should
it 15
mark
minutes,
that.
Ethan.
I'm aware. 5,
We got time, baby.
4,
Nick,
3,
pick Raptors or Jazz.
2.
Your call.
Jazz final.
Incorrect. This is the Indiana Pacers.
All right.
We weren't getting that shit.
Was that Halliburton?
Who is
I
that?
don't know. I don't know who the player
It
is.
was Siakam.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Brian
Yeah.
is here
I
too.
thought they signed him to a contract right when they.
No, there was like drama as to whether or not he was actually going to resign, but they officially re-signed him this offseason.
All right, Lick My Qualls, your question. This team made no acquisitions and lost no players this offseason, but their biggest re-signing was the front court player that signed a 5-year, $250 million deal.
This could be Scotty Barnes.
This could be Lowry Markkanen. I don't fucking know.
It's not. It can't be the Clippers because Paul George left, right?
Sure.
Like it's not a Kawhi extension.
Where'd he go?
To the Philadelphia.
Oh, I knew that.
It's from the TikToks.
He said
It's the
he said
TikTok.
he wanted them to boo him. Do you think
Did
Scotty
the
Barnes?
Lakers sign anyone? Could they have
No,
extended AD?
I don't think they signed anyone this big. You think Scotty Barnes got $250 million?
I just remember my podcasts being like, why did they pay Scotty Barnes so much money?
That's got to be a max deal, right?
I think it might be. And I guess that makes sense because I don't
Yeah,
know if they did
I'm
anything
fine with
else.
that. Literally, the only person I know that got extended is Jalen Brunson because he like took a huge discount. That's the only
But
thing.
they also got
He's not a front court player, so go
So
ahead.
Toronto Raptors final.
Double down on it.
Go with the Jazz.
Yeah, I think we gotta go with Jazz.
Yeah, they might have baited us. I don't know. Like, it's better than anything. Utah Jazz final answer.
Okay, good.
This would be the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Is this Mobley or?
Yeah, it's
Hear it out.
Mobley.
Okay,
Oh.
sure, if you say so.
All right, so it is 0-0 after the NBA category.
That's a win for us, Nick. That's
That's
actually
fine.
a win for us.
That's a win for us too.
Good
I
defense.
can't wait for Qualls to
We're
wake
all
up and be like,
winning.
oh yeah, I know
Yeah.
these answers.
All right.
All right, round 2 is Euro cars. It's about European cars. Would anyone like to double?
No.
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 Do you think about
All
it,
right.
Matt?
Euro cars definitely.
I thought
No.
about whether you would think about it, but I didn't think about it.
All right, a lot of thinking going on. Hiveline, you can think over this question.
Definitely
What European
some.
car brand uses this logo?
Maybe we should have doubled if it's this level, Nick.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, Matt, you might be the only one in this call who knows what that is.
Starts with a Z. I'll give you that hint. It's right in the logo.
Do you guys have any idea?
No,
fuck.
I've actually never seen this.
Me neither.
If you kind of turn it, it's like the Flash logo.
Yeah. There's
So it could be-
some
could be
teams that
another
are real jealous right now. There's some teams that would be really good at this category.
Like us.
Yeah, probably.
This is really, have you ever watched Top Gear?
I watched so much Top Gear.
I definitely don't know this from Top Gear.
Zendaya. No, just throw something.
Aston Martin.
This does not start with a Z. This is Opal.
I knew it didn't start with a Z.
Oh, I thought he was being for real.
No. Come on, Eli.
Opal, final answer.
Sodium's getting to him.
So the letter it starts with is technically in the picture.
Yeah.
It's just not the Z.
Yeah.
Oh, tricky.
I straight up have not heard of that brand.
Me neither.
All right.
This is
1-0.
gonna be Skoda. Skoda. Show
It
me
could be
Skoda.
MG.
Show me
and
Skoda.
it-
Bang! Let's go! That's double points, baby.
That's not double points.
Yes, that's double points. That's
It's
always
double
been a rule.
points.
Spencer, that's always been a rule. I don't want to hear
Oh,
it.
okay. My bad.
Skoda, final answer.
Nice.
Oh, wow! What a moment! What a moment! I love when I get to do that.
It's still not as great as
To
the
be fair, I
Adriatic Sea
couldn't
moment.
have gotten that, but at least I've seen that one before.
Yeah, it's not as good as when you called it without act, but then didn't know the answer.
And then didn't know what it was. All right, Goosebumps. Spencer, this is your question.
Yes.
What book bears the tagline, Evan's growing up way too fast?
It's gotta be Monster Blood 3. I've gotten questions about Monster Blood 3 wrong before. 1, no. 2 is the fucking hamster. 4 is the Monster Blood 3, final answer. Let's go.
That is correct.
Fuck that book.
All right,
Did we?
tie game with
Wait,
my
fuck, we
Qualls.
did- Oh, Nick, we used the Qualls niche.
Did we?
Let's go.
Yes.
I don't know. I
Tell
can't remember
me-
what we blocked. We blocked like
Not this
one.
one. Not this one.
What did we?
NBA player colleges.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see if
That'll
that pops up
fucking
later. This is 2015 to present All-Star closers / relief pitchers per man. This then Twins closer made one career All-Star game in 2017 and is remembered for his sinking fastball.
I believe Nick. This is one of two people, but I think I think time-wise, the one that makes more sense is Brandon Kinsler.
Okay. I was thinking one of the Rogers, like the
Well,
underhand guy.
Don't go say that.
No.
Well, it's either Kinsler or that one, but that one it says is remembered past tense as if the player is no longer active.
Mm.
The guy you're thinking of is active, and I
Yeah.
know chronologically there have been 3 Twins relievers to make the All-Star game this period.
Yeah.
One was like at the beginning, and then there's the middle one, which I'm guessing is this one because the beginning
Yeah.
one was 14 and 15, and then I think Rogers is
Really?
like 19 or maybe 21.
Oh. Yeah, go with your.
Let's go with Brandon Kinsler. Final answer. Yes.
That's gonna be a good
Fuck.
niche. I didn't
Yeah.
study it this week like I told you I would, but I will.
I was
All right, so
driving
it's-
to work this morning and I was trying to recite them all off the top of my head by team, and then I checked when I got to work.
Eating
And I'm
supported
just on,
2.
like,
All
the
lifelines
state.
are on the board. We have expensive Legos. Would anyone like to double?
Is this a
Oh,
niche or is this a category?
This is a category.
Holy shit!
Eli, you familiar with Legos at all? I went through like a period where
I'm
I
on
managed
like I'm on
to
like
not
Lego
buy
Twitter a
them,
little
but
bit.
I got really into them, but didn't buy them. Thank God.
Oh, you didn't have to say thank God. That sucks.
Did Eli just say he was on Lego
just
Twitter?
surely because they're very expensive.
I'm on like Lego Twitter a little bit, but I don't know much.
Okay, I don't think we
to be
should
fair,
double it
Nick, this
then.
probably is gonna be like flower Legos.
I like this category.
Matt, I own every
Fuck, we
set
can't
of
double.
flower Legos.
They paid 70
Right.
bucks for each one.
Yeah.
God
So
damn.
who wants to
Did
double?
Lego actually just sent you an empty box with nothing in
Yeah,
it?
I recently got this one, the Plum Blossom, and they the first time they just sent me an empty box with packing paper in it. So I had to-
It's like a sketch comedy.
All right, we're not doubling.
All right, Hive Mind, are you doubling?
No,
Okay,
we
Hive
were
Mind, your
intrigued,
question.
but
In 2022, Lego released this 10,001 piece set at a cost of $629.99. Nearly 5 foot tall model of this engineering feat that originally finished in 1889.
is this
Would
the
this
Empire
be
State Building?
Empire State Building? Yeah.
I think that's the right date.
Yeah.
10,001 pieces, is that significant for the Empire State Building? Does it have like 10,001?
Bricks? I don't think so.
Yeah, bruh.
Bricks.
I think it'd be a couple more.
It's got
It's also fucking
100
steel, bro.
it's 100% Empire State Building.
Okay, Empire State Building, final answer.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
damn.
gonna say the Empire State Building was definitely not built
I
in
think this.
1889.
I know
really?
there's a
When was it
tower.
finished?
I know there's an Eiffel Tower set out
I
right
think
now.
it's the Eiffel Tower. Yeah,
I don't know the dates for that. The only
that
other
was
thing
built for a World's Fair somewhere in this period.
I think there's a Big Ben set, but I think it's smaller than that.
Big Ben is.
I've seen like Instagram reels of the Eiffel Tower, and it's
I
very.
like the yeah. Eiffel Tower was my immediate thought.
All right.
All right, Eiffel Tower. Final answer.
Damn it.
That sucks.
When was the Empire State Building made?
Like mid 20th century, I think.
No,
All right,
it was
5 to
before, it was
2.
before World War II.
Like
expand.
20 to 30s by
In
mid.
2021, Lego released this 9,090 piece set for $680, a 4.5 foot long model of this engineering feat unveiled in 1911.
I believe this is the Titanic. Andrew Rogalski is building it right now. He's sending-
Some Brian Stolen Valor.
Right, it's the five the longness of it.
Yeah, long makes sense.
The only other thing is like maybe there's a huge Orient Express train set. This is the Titanic, I'm sure.
That's what he's doing with that lawyer money?
Titanic final.
My useful teammate showed up to work.
Yeah, way to
today.
go, Nick.
Why?
That was well done.
I've got some more. There are more flowers over
Put
there.
us in a hole. Thank God we didn't double. I thought it was going to be like the Seinfeld apartment.
I thought it was going to be
All
the
right.
typewriter. I have it in my office.
No,
Colonialism
you built the Seinfeld
everlasting.
apartment, Spencer. The Seinfeld apartment is geographically impossible.
We all saw that tweet.
Yep. Colonial.
All right, anyone want to double colonialism?
No.
Nick is a big colonialism guy, but we're not going to double.
All right, Hive Mind, your
struggled with
question.
Matt,
The
Hannah's
East
awake.
African
You can
country
put
of
up on-
Eritrea was colonized from 1882 to 1942 by Italy, then by Britain until 1952. After being, quote, free for 10 years, it was annexed by what African nation until de facto independence in 1991?
What do you guys think about Somalia? I don't know many Eastern
hate that.
African countries.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I don't know many.
Like, these are the two I
I don't
know.
hate-
I always thought it was Eritrea. Do you want to just go with that?
Spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you
don't
Because
said-
I'm really struggling to
Somalia
come up
at
with
all.
another Eastern African country. So we're going to go with Somalia, final answer. Fuck!
Maybe
Oh, we had a
Ethiopia?
chance.
I have
It's
no
right.
idea.
Somalia was actually my first guess. That's a good guess geographically. Also, if Hannah's awake, Nick, we don't have to phone a friend, or she can literally be our sub. We're missing a player right now.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Hannah, are you dressed?
Um,
Can you run in here?
I texted Max like at the beginning of the
What
game, but I haven't
country
heard
is
back.
Eritrea? No.
I think this
Hannah
is going to
says
be Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like 100%.
geographically.
excellent. Ethiopia final.
All right, cool. Yeah.
What the hell?
You are not our phone a friend, but our sub for this question. Will you help us answer the second one too? It's colonialism.
You can play the whole game if she wants to.
if you want to stay.
Don't help
East
me.
Timor-
Timor,
Clown.
Timor-Leste in Southeast Asia was a Portuguese colony until declaring their independence in 1975. They were almost immediately invaded and annexed by what other Southeast Asian nation until finally gaining de facto independence in 1999?
Indonesia, I think.
I think Indonesia makes the most sense.
I've spent some time on Timor-Leste's Wikipedia page, and I feel like I remember seeing Indonesia on there.
Yeah, I don't know what else.
Gotta respect it. If that's how he got it, gotta respect it.
I'd say I would say
Okay, she agrees.
Also, I just think geographically, like I think it's on one of the islands that's also Indonesia, I think.
And it's not any other Southeast Asian country.
Yeah, like Malaysia doesn't go that far east, and like the Philippines
No.
are more like individual island. Like, yeah. Okay, Indonesia, final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
I'm going to put this up to lick my qualls. Do the points that Hannah go to Nick Smith, or do they go to Kyle Qualls?
They go to Nick Smith.
I think they
Oh.
should go to Qualls.
No, they go to
Because
Nick
Hannah's
Smith.
the sub. She wasn't a phone friend.
We're breaking protocol for this. They go to Nick Smith.
That's flossy.
Terrible week for following the rules in this league.
No,
Is there more about coins?
I'm giving it to Qualls. All right, so that's
I know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, man.
Is that right? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it was 6-2 going into this category, and we swept it.
Yeah. All right.
Good
8 to 2.
God. Half a game left. Go, time to lock in.
We needed this gap for. It's about to be 8-4, Spencer. So calm down.
Survivor.
Who knows? Who knows? I've missed 3 seasons.
Could be 8-6.
All right. Who lost to Fabio Bierza in a final 5-4 final vote in which location? I didn't include the 5-4-0 because someone got no votes.
Okay, so I don't have to get the third person.
No, just the person
Okay.
who got votes.
I know who 2 of the final 3 are. I'm not positive on the third one. Okay, so I know we got 4th. He must have went out in 5th. Where the fuck would have been? And I do know the location. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go with Nicaragua and country music star Chase Rice. Final answer.
That is correct.
I was gonna guess Borneo.
That was season 1.
All right, so it is 8 to 4. Lick my qualls. Your
Good
question is NBA player colleges.
Here we go.
We knew
Very good.
somebody.
If we steal this, game on.
All right, so your question. Buddy Hield is one of 3 active players from this school. Name the other 2.
Okay, well the school is easy, so we just need to think of one of the players.
I don't know the school.
Oklahoma.
Okay. So we only need to think of one more player.
We think of one player from fucking Oklahoma. Yeah, Trae Young, dude.
Oh, but we have to name 2, right? That's what I was saying. Is we have to
Oh,
name
we
the
have
other
to-
2.
okay.
I was saying we
All
know
right, you got
one for
balloons.
sure.
Okay, well everyone here knew Oklahoma and Trae Young, so it's not like we've done anything wrong. Oh, they had that like redhead who shot a lot of threes. Is he in the NBA? He was kind of good at shooting. He was like a caveman. This is the one Oklahoma basketball game I've seen in like 2 years.
Where did
Uh,
Mac McClung go? Texas
Matt
Tech?
McClung went to Georgetown and then he transferred to Texas Tech. Qualls is really screwing us here. I don't think this is probably that hard of a question. I don't know.
Has anybody in like the last 2 or 3 years gotten drafted out of Oklahoma?
Not that is probably memorable. I can't.
It's probably a role player or something, and we're just gonna have zero chance.
15.
Ashley's texting me that she knew the answer, despite the fact that I told her to join the Zoom and be our sub, and we could have gotten it right.
Gravel, do you know any
Five.
anybody who plays in Dallas?
Need
We
an
could
answer.
have phone a friend,
You
Ashley.
went to Oklahoma. so-
In?
Have an answer.
Oh,
This
she
went
would
to
be
Oklahoma.
Trey Young
that's
and
why.
Austin Reeves.
You went to Oklahoma?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
knew he
know
was
that.
from Oklahoma, but I didn't know he went there.
I don't know how many seasons he played there. 'Cause he
Qualls would have
went to a
gotten
couple
that.
schools.
I'm positive he would have gotten
Qualls definitely would have gotten
that.
All right, so it is 8-4. All lifelines are still on the board. NFL draft pipelines. Does anyone want to double?
Nope.
What do we have
Dude,
left, Matt?
what are we gonna double? Like we're not getting MLB, and Spencer's as good at soccer. I mean, unless you watch the last two All-Star games, and he's better at NHL. So what are we gonna do?
Are we doubling
This
this?
is college football, to be clear.
Yeah. Oh, this is college football.
We should
Yeah.
double.
Yeah.
Oh, we should. Yeah, we'll double it.
Notable NFL team. Lick my qualls.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's us. We were like 10% at it last year.
All right, Hive Mind, your question for 1 point. Which 2024
Oh, shit.
SEC school led the conference in draft picks this year with 11?
We can get this.
I had an initial thought, but I'm trying to see. I can only think of one first rounder that went, so that's an issue.
Yeah. I've got a team with 2.
What team drafted him? I can work through it.
Oh, I'll
way.
just tell you what team I'm thinking. I'm thinking LSU.
Okay, who's the second player? Because that's who I was also thinking. I knew Brian Thomas.
Neighbors.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Okay, I was also thinking LSU.
Well, then also the quarterback, dude.
Holy shit, that's 3. Yeah, we're dumb. We should roll with that.
LSU, final answer. Ah, fuck.
Matt, is this Texas?
Did they have 11 players get drafted?
Well, like Jonathan Brooks, 2 receivers.
Tight end, that's 4.
Yeah.
I mean, my thought was Georgia, but
No, because Georgia's big draft class exit was the year before, and I know that.
I'm fine with
Oh,
Texas.
Anna. You might be asleep.
Yeah, I don't think it'd be any other school that I'm gonna guess at least. So, yeah, I'm fine with just Texas. Final answer.
We're gonna feel dumb if it's Alabama.
Ah, Nick!
I was thinking today about how Xavier Worthy
That
is
one
gonna be
hurts.
running behind the Bills' defense, and so that's why I was.
I'm mad
Originally,
at
this
Brian
question
for-
was for Lick My Qualls, and then this morning I realized that I have to switch it,
Well, I was not getting that shit. So.
which is very funny because Matt was not going to get it. All right, let's give them their point.
I wish we didn't double this. I wish Brian didn't tell us it was college football.
After Michigan, what 2024 Big Ten school had the most players picked in this year's draft with 10?
I was Washington.
I think it's Washington. Yeah, I was.
Penis
Thinking,
Adunze.
they had 2 wide receivers drafted. They had at least a couple of
Penis.
line drafted. Penis.
Yeah, Michael Penis Jr.
Yeah, Michael Penis. Nick and I have been big on Michael Penis for a long time now.
Yo, shout out the
Absolutely
Falcons.
love Penis.
Greatest sports franchise of all time.
Oh, did you see what they did in the past 24 hours? They're winning the Super Bowl, dude.
We got Matthew
Judon,
Judon, but we didn't sign into a contract.
Are
It
we
doesn't
gonna
matter.
feel
They're winning it this year. They only need him for 1 year.
Matt? Are we gonna feel stupid if this is Ohio State?
No, because I don't think they had that great of a draft class. But
But it could be Marvin Harrison, the running back, and like a bunch of
we just named half of them.
It should be Washington.
What running back do they even have that got drafted?
Maybe I'm thinking of the year before.
Because they just got Judkins as a transfer, and I think they have Travion Henderson still on the team, I think.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I like Washington. We named half the players probably. All right,
Yeah.
Washington. Final answer. Braylon Trice, Falcon. Yeah.
Notable football school.
Yes,
Like Qualls.
that's right. We're a school and we're football based. 2 for 2.
All right.
There's 7 points.
I believe the game is still within reach
Let's
technically. Also CNN. This is a TV category.
Yeah,
Yo, let's
well,
double.
there's probably some dumb network shit, but here we go. Double it.
We'll get it. We'll get it.
All right. They ride the lightning. These actors, as pictured in other shows, all had recurring roles in what award-winning comedy?
Oh, it's Arrested. No. Oh, it's Veep.
Are you sure? I haven't
Yeah,
seen Veep.
it's definitely
Bro,
Veep.
baby of the year.
Veep. Final answer.
Way to go, Eli.
All right, Eli gets on the board.
I did not know that.
Which ones can walk? Which ones can talk?
Very
But most
relevant show.
importantly, which ones can
Qualls.
dance?
Same question. They appeared in an award-winning drama.
Okay, let's start off by talking about who these people are.
Uh,
Is that Mahershala Ali just with hair on the right?
I
Got
think
it.
it is, and it's
Okay.
Marvelous Miss Maisel.
Oh, is this House of Cards?
Could
He was
be.
in that. I'm
Was
just getting. He's Remy Din. That's
Oh.
one of the only character names I remember and one of the only actors I remember in the show. But I think the lady on the left could. Yeah. Yes. Is
Okay,
that
question.
what is that Rachel Brosnahan? Is that her name?
Yes.
Then yes, this is House of Cards.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah.
know the person in the middle.
I really liked House of Cards.
Robin Wright.
Is it
Oh,
really?
is that Robin
Yeah,
Wright?
it's
Why
it's
would you
the
use it in
She's
dated
too far
picture?
away. She's too
Princess
blurry.
Bride.
Like 30
Okay.
years ago.
like
All right,
her
House
main
of
role,
Cards.
though.
Final
House of
answer.
Cards. That would have been the giveaway.
Is
I guess.
is the chick from Marvelous Mrs. Maisel? Is she like Jackie Sharp?
No, she's like a reporter or something, I think. I don't even remember. I don't remember.
She's not the one that he-
random girl
he
that
killed.
Doug
Right,
gets
yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
Rachel.
Stamper.
Yeah.
He
Michael
fucking
Kelly-
murders her and buries her on the side of the road.
Yes.
What a
Michael
great
Kelly's
show
one of
that
my-
was until Kevin Spacey ruined it.
I
That's
thought it was
true.
I realized at a certain point that it wasn't that good, I think. I was woke
All
on
right,
that
6 to
early.
12. Both teams still have their phone a friend.
It's
I love
undeniable.
Michael
Yeah.
Kelly, by the way. One of my favorite actors. He's great in Jack Ryan.
Do
Yeah.
like Jack
Soccer
Ryan.
rivalries. No one can double. Fun category for these two teams. Hive Mind, your question. First played in 1927, the Red Whites are 87, 77, and 57 against the Greens in the Derby of the Eternal Enemies. Name both teams.
I literally took this out of a playoff game last season.
Huge. Well, the greens are the high towers from House of the Dragon. Probably.
a lot harder than I thought it was getting. I gotta guess, but I'm not sure.
I used a sick picture with a bunch of green flares, though. This question doesn't have a picture, so mine was better.
Well said, Matt.
And there's a couple Derby of the Eternal Enemies. I'm gonna go with Sevilla and Real Betis. Final answer.
That's the Derby de Andalusia, which
I
is
was
where
gonna-
Brian lives. Play
I
the host.
expect it to be Spanish. I don't know
This is Olympiacos and
fucking
Panathinaikos.
Panathinaikos.
Final answer.
This question was originally Sevilla and Real Betis.
Of course it was.
I changed it. I changed it
Play the
because I was
host.
like,
Spencer was on the right track.
this feels too easy for these two teams.
Fair.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where we were going in terms of leagues. Now I got a
First
better
played in
idea.
1917, the Big Green is 135, 116, 129 against the Black and Whites in the Paulista Derby. Name both teams.
Spencer, you think this is Brazil?
I don't know. Maybe.
You think this is Palmeiras versus Santos?
There's a couple black and white teams. There's a couple green teams. There's at least two black and
Oh
white
wait,
teams.
no, I don't think it's Santos. I think you're right. Thank you for saying that.
Fuck.
Um,
No, there's three black and white teams.
yeah, I know. Fuck, and I can't decide between the other two because I don't think Santos aren't in Sao Paulo, are they? Spencer, you
Could
can
be
help
the
me out.
all black. Like the
I need to
Red
get some points here.
All right, fine. Well, I'm just gonna say the right answer anyway. This is definitely Palmeiras, and it's either Vasco da Gama or Corinthians, and I think Corinthians are a
There's
big.
four black and white teams.
All right. Well, it's our question, so I should be the one complaining. Palmeiras and
I'm not complaining. I just think it's crazy.
Corinthians. Final answer.
I knew
Damn.
that one too.
So Santos, Corinthians, Vasco da Gama, and Botafogo.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't Botafogo. I initially thought Santos, but realized they're not a big enough team.
Yeah.
Because the biggest teams in Brazil are what? Sao Paulo, Corinthians, Palmeiras and what's the other one I'm thinking of?
Ooh, MLB
They're
Triple
not
Double.
even in.
Tell me this is about pitching outings with the runs, earned runs, and walks.
Oh,
I don't remember exactly what it is, so we're just going to find out.
okay.
In 2019, Brandon Workman recorded 10 wins, 15 holds, and 16 saves while posting 1.88 ERA playing for this American League team.
Dude, the non-niche reliever question goes so
Who
hard.
the fuck is
Let me-
Brandon Workman?
Oh, I
No
know.
clue.
I think I might know this.
I know this for sure.
All right, let's go to the Central.
It's always an AL Central team.
Hmm.
Dude, imagine if
This
these
is
teams
this is a
playoff.
decent amount of wins. We're gonna go with the Houston Astros. Final answer. 2019. Damn it.
No,
Red
that was
Sox.
Osuna.
Oh, I was gonna guess Brewers. Are they in the National League?
They are.
Excellent.
But they were in the American League, so they
That's better.
transferred over like 30 years ago. So that's what you were thinking of. All right, Red Sox, final answer.
What the fuck?
I was sure you guys would get it because it's the Red Sox.
No.
All right, and final
I was
question of the night. In
thinking
2016,
definitely not
Andrew
Red
Miller
Sox.
posted 10 wins, 25 holds, and 12 saves with a 1.45 ERA across 2 AL teams. He finished the season with this team where he would play 2 more seasons.
Okay, well, Andrew Miller, two-time All-Star reliever in the last decade, I can tell you that. This is
He a
Cleveland.
Dodger?
Cleveland. It's AL once again.
Dodgers, yeah.
He then went to he signed a big deal with the Cardinals after this. But 2016 was Cubs Cleveland World Series, and he was like unbelievable in the playoffs that year. Like he would go in for like 2 innings and like strike like 6 batters down in a row. It was crazy.
I had both these guys on fantasy teams. I should.
Andrew Miller, he was a Yankee. I don't know if he was on the Yankees at the beginning of the season. Imagine if you got beat this bad in a playoff game, it would feel really bad, and I would think about it a lot. But luckily, that's not happening to Hive on here because it's a regular season game. Cleveland in the Guardians.
Check's record against LMQ in the playoffs.
That is correct. So the final score is 16-6.
To be fair,
Um,
I'm gonna go ahead and make my
have
statement
been
before Ethan gets a chance to say anything. I just gotta
Sure,
say
sure.
this: my real enemy, not in this game tonight. I've been fuming all week, and so I haven't been able to focus on this game at all. There's a certain team that I can't wait to play. I think it's like 6 or 7 weeks from now. So that's why we were piss poor tonight. Because we're just looking to the future. This one doesn't matter.
Are you gonna name the team?
Oh yeah, it's the Scarlet Knights, bro. Fucking bastards.
All right. Well,
I hope they see
next
this.
one, Hive Mind takes on Don't Blow It, who are 0-2, and Lick by Qualls takes on the Macros, who are 1-1. Evidently, Kyle Qualls makes the Lick my Qualls team worse.
We're so fucked
So,
next week because I'm not gonna be there and Qualls is. I can't tell which one is worse for our chances at this point.
You're not playing.
Is
next
Max playing for you guys?
No, dude. Yeah, Max is playing.
You guys would